Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak English Daily. This is your space to listen, to repeat, to shadow, and to learn English at a slow, natural pace. If you're joining us for the first time today, welcome. You're about to learn something that will completely change how you communicate in English. I'm Emma, and today we're tackling something that every English learner struggles with. Someone asks you for a favor. Someone invites you somewhere. Someone suggests an idea you don't like. And what do you say? Okay, maybe. I'll think about it. Even though you really want to say no? Here's the truth. Saying no is one of the hardest things to do in any language. But in English, it feels impossible. You don't want to sound rude. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to create conflict. So you say yes when you mean no. And later, you feel frustrated, overwhelmed, and stuck. But not anymore. Today, you're going to learn 50 polite, professional, and friendly ways to say no in English. Ways that protect your time, your energy, and your boundaries without damaging your relationships. These are harsh rejections. These are elegant, respectful responses that native speakers use every single day. To decline invitations, refuse requests, and set healthy boundaries. Before we dive in, I want you to get comfortable. Grab your favorite drink, coffee, tea, or water. Find a quiet space where you can focus completely. Here's today's powerful technique, boundary visualization. As you learn each phrase, imagine a real situation where you need to say no. Maybe it's a coworker asking for extra work. Maybe it's a friend inviting you out when you're exhausted. Maybe it's someone asking to borrow money. Picture yourself using these phrases confidently and kindly. This visualization makes these responses feel natural and ready when you actually need them. Now, just like always, we're using the double repetition method. You'll repeat each phrase twice. First time, your brain processes the sound and rhythm. Second time, your mouth masters the pronunciation and confidence. This technique doesn't just teach you the words. It builds the confidence to actually use them. Remember, don't worry about perfection. Focus on the feeling of confidence and respect in each phrase. These 50 responses will transform how you protect your time, energy, and peace of mind. At work, with friends, with family, in any situation where you need to decline politely but firmly. Were you ready? Take a comfortable breath and let's begin this journey together. Category 1. Simple and directs. Let's start with the most straightforward approaches. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is be clear and honest. These responses say no directly, but with respect and warmth. Native speakers use these every single day, at work, with friends, in any situation. Listen carefully and repeat with confidence. I can't. Sorry. The simplest way to say no. Short, honest, and polite. Now you repeat. I can't. Sorry. One more time. I can't. Sorry. Thanks, but I can't. Shows appreciation before declining. Now you repeat, thanks, but I can't. One more time. Thanks, but I can't. I'll have to pass. Common phrase meaning no thank you. Now you repeat, I'll have to pass. One more time. I'll have to pass. That won't work for me. Simple, clear, no long explanation needed. Now you repeat, that won't work for me. One more time, that won't work for me. I wish I could, but I can't. Shows you care, but still says no clearly. Now you repeat, I wish I could, but I can't. One more time, I wish I could, but I can't. Not this time. Gentle way to decline. Leaves the door open for maybe later. Now you repeat, not this time. One more time, not this time. I have to say no. Direct and honest, no extra words needed. Now you repeat, I have to say no. One more time, I have to say no. Sorry, I can't help. Quick, polite refusal when someone asks for help. Now you repeat, sorry, I can't help. One more time, sorry, I can't help. I'm going to say no. Clear statement, very natural in conversation. Now you repeat, I'm going to say no. One more time, I'm going to say no. I can't do that. Simple response when someone asks you to do something. Now you repeat, I can't do that. One more time, I can't do that. Category 2, declining invitations. When friends invite you out, when colleagues ask you to join events, when family wants you to come over, sometimes you need to say no. These phrases help you decline invitations in a warm, friendly way. They keep your relationship strong while protecting your personal time. Let's practice these natural responses together. Thanks for inviting me, but I can't make it. Perfect for any invitation that you need to decline. Now you repeat, thanks for inviting me, but I can't make it. One more time. Thanks for inviting me, but I can't make it. I'd love to, but I already have plans. Honest and simple. You don't need to explain what your plans are. Now you repeat, I'd love to, but I already have plans. One more time. I'd love to, but I already have plans. That sounds fun, but I can't. Shows you like the idea, but you still need to decline. Now you repeat, that sounds fun, but I can't. One more time. That sounds fun, but I can't. I'm gonna stay home tonight. Natural way to decline evening plans. Now you repeat, I'm going to stay home tonight. One more time. I'm going to stay home tonight. Maybe another time. Gentle decline that keeps the friendship warm. Now you repeat. Maybe another time. One more time. Maybe another time. I'm not free that day. Clear reason without giving too many details. Now you repeat, I'm not free that day. One more time, I'm not free that day. I can tonight. Quick, casual response to evening invitations. Now you repeat, I can't tonight. One more time, I can't tonight. Count me out this time. Friendly way to say you're not joining. Now you repeat, count me out this time. One more time. Count me out this time. I'm too tired today. Honest reason that everyone understands. Now you repeat, I'm too tired today. One more time, I'm too tired today. I'm going to pass, but have fun. Declines while wishing them well. Very natural and friendly. Now you repeat, I'm going to pass, but have fun. One more time, I'm going to pass, but have fun. Category 3, at work or school. At work or school, people often ask you to do extra tasks, join committees, or take on more responsibility. You need professional ways to say no without damaging relationships. These phrases are used in offices, schools, and professional settings every single day. They protect your time while showing respect. Let's practice these important responses. I'm really busy right now. Everyone understands this simple explanation. Now you repeat, I'm really busy right now. One more time, I'm really busy right now. I have too much work already. Honest about your current workload? Now you repeat, I have too much work already. One more time, I have too much work already. I need to focus on my current projects. Shows you're being responsible with your time. Now you repeat, I need to focus on my current projects. One more time. I need to focus on my current projects. I can't take on anything else. Clear statement about reaching your limit. Now you repeat, I can't take on anything else. One more time. I can't take on anything else. That's not my job. Direct boundary about your responsibilities. Use carefully, but it's sometimes necessary. Now you repeat, that's not my job. One more time. That's not my job. I'm not the best person for this. Polite way to say someone else should do it. Now you repeat, I'm not the best person for this. One more time. I'm not the best person for this. I don't have time for that. Simple and honest explanation. Now you repeat, I don't have time for that. One more time, I don't have time for that. I can't do a good job with that right now. Shows you care about quality, not just saying no. Now you repeat, I can't do a good job with that right now. One more time. I can't do a good job with that right now. Let me check my schedule first. Buys you time to think before deciding. Often, this is a soft no. Now you repeat, let me check my schedule first. One more time, let me check my schedule first. I need to say no to this. Clear and professional statement. Now you repeat, I need to say no to this. One more time, I need to say no to this. Category 4, offering something else. Sometimes you want to help, but not in the exact way they're asking. These responses say no to their request, but offer a different option instead. This shows you care while still protecting your boundaries. Native speakers use these all the time to find middle ground. Let's learn these helpful alternatives together. I can't do that, but I can help with this instead. Offers a different way to help. Now you repeat, I can't do that, but I can help with this instead. One more time. I can't do that, but I can help with this instead. How about we do this instead? Suggest a different plan. Now you repeat, how about we do this instead? One more time, how about we do this instead? I can't today, but what about next week? Changes the timing instead of saying no completely. Now you repeat, I can't today, but what about next week? One more time. I can't today, but what about next week? I can give you 10 minutes, but not an hour. Offers limited help instead of full commitment. Now you repeat, I can give you 10 minutes, but not an hour. One more time. I can give you 10 minutes, but not an hour. I can't meet in person, but we can talk on the phone. Suggests an easier alternative. Now you repeat. I can't meet in person, but we can talk on the phone. One more time. I can't meet in person, but we can talk on the phone. Let me send you some information instead. Offers to help in a different, easier way. Now you repeat. Let me send you some information instead. One more time. Let me send you some information instead. Ask me again next month. Not saying no forever, just not now. Now you repeat. Ask me again next month. One more time. Ask me again next month. I know someone who can help you. Redirects them to another person. Now you repeat. I know someone who can help you. One more time. I know someone who can help you. I can't now, but maybe later. Keeps the possibility open for the future. Now you repeat. I can now, but maybe later. One more time. I can't now, but maybe later. What if we try this way instead? Suggests a different approach that works better for you. Now you repeat. What if we try this way instead? One more time. What if we tried this way instead? Category 5. With warmth and care. Sometimes people ask for help when they're struggling. These responses say no while still showing you care about them. They protect your boundaries with extra kindness and understanding. These are beautiful phrases that keep relationships strong even when you can't help. Let's practice these gentle responses together. I wish I could help, but I can't. Shows genuine care while still saying no. Now you repeat, I wish I could help, but I can't. One more time. I wish I could help, but I can't. I understand, but I have to say no. Shows empathy before declining. Now you repeat. I understand, but I have to say no. One more time. I understand, but I have to say no. I hear you, but I can't help right now. Acknowledges their need while protecting your boundary. Now you repeat, I hear you, but I can't help right now. One more time. I hear you, but I can't help right now. I know this is important, but I can't. Validates their request before declining. Now you repeat, I know this is important, but I can't. One more time. I know this is important, but I can't. I'm sorry, but I have to say no. Gentle apology with clear boundary. Now you repeat, I'm sorry, but I have to say no. One more time. I'm sorry, but I have to say no. I really can't, but I hope it works out. Declines while wishing them well. Now you repeat. I really can't, but I hope it works out. One more time. I really can't, but I hope it works out. Thanks for asking me, but I can't. Shows appreciation for being asked before declining. Now you repeat. Thanks for asking me, but I can't. One more time. Thanks for asking me, but I can't. I hope you understand, but I need to say no. Asks for understanding while maintaining boundary. Now you repeat. I hope you understand, but I need to say no. One more time. I hope you understand, but I need to say no. I need to take care of myself first. Honest about prioritizing your own needs. Now you repeat, I need to take care of myself first. One more time. I need to take care of myself first. I can't this time, but I care about you. Perfect ending phrase. Says no while showing the relationship matters. Now you repeat, I can't this time, but I care about you. One more time, I can't this time, but I care about you. Amazing! You did it! You just learned 50 polite, kind, and confident ways to say no in English. Take a moment to feel what you've accomplished. You showed up, you practiced, you invested in yourself. 50 powerful responses are now in your mind, ready to use. You're no longer trapped, saying yes when you mean no. You have options. You have confidence. You have the language to protect your time, your energy, and your peace. But here's what I really want you to understand. Saying no is not selfish. It's self-care. Saying no is not rude. It's honest. When you say no to things that drain you, you say yes to things that matter. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you're teaching people that your time doesn't matter. Every time you say no with kindness and confidence, you're teaching people to respect you. And here's what happens. The right people will understand. They'll respect your honesty. Your relationships will become healthier and stronger. The people who get angry when you set boundaries, they're upset because they can no longer take advantage of you. And that's their problem, not yours. You're not responsible for other people's disappointment. You're responsible for your own well-being. Here's your simple action plan. To make these responses automatic, start with just 5 responses, your 5 favorites from today. Write them down. Practice saying them out loud, with confidence, even in front of the mirror. Then, think of a real situation where you need to say no this week. Practice using these phrases for that specific situation. Then, use one of these responses in real life, just one. Notice how it feels. Notice that people don't get angry. they usually just say, "Okay, no problem." You don't need to master all 50 at once. Start with 5 this week. Add 5 more next week. Within just a few weeks, saying no will feel natural, confident, and guilt-free. Before we finish, I want you to feel this truth deep in your heart. You have permission to say no. You have permission to protect your time. You have permission to take care of yourself. And now, you have the language to do it with confidence and kindness. Every fluent speaker you admire had to learn this too. They practiced. They felt nervous at first, but they kept going. You showed up today. You learned 50 powerful responses. You invested in yourself. Tomorrow, when someone asks you for something you can't give, these responses will be ready. Trust them. Use them. They're yours now. This is Speak English Daily, and I'm Emma. Thank you for trusting me with this important part of your English journey. Your time matters. Your energy matters. Your boundaries matter. And now you have the language to protect them. Until next time, keep speaking English daily and keep honoring yourself. You've got this. Thanks for listening.